In this video, we're going to talk about fragrances that smell like trouble. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Hi, my name is Monika, and on this channel we talk about colognes for men. So if you love colognes, fragrances, anything to do with scent, then subscribe to this channel, press that notification bell to get notified of when I post next, because otherwise YouTube just won't show you my videos quite often. I thought it would be fun to do a list like that, you know, fragrances that are a bit different, fragrances that are sexy. And in this list, you've got niche, you've got a bit of everything. So let's start with the first fragrance. It is Gourmet by Misalev. And this fragrance, when I smelled it, oh, it's not actually this one. Where's the sample? Oh, it's here. I was like, this doesn't smell right. So this sample, I just love it. To me, this fragrance, it's a bit boozy. It's also a bit nutty and very woody. It almost reminds me of something from the YSL's niche, the exclusive line. I think it's called like something. I'll put a bottle here. But yeah, it reminds me of that. It's got just the right amount of sweetness in there, but it's a very dry, woody scent. I feel like this scent, you're like smelling it and you're feeling like something is about to go down, you know? It's not your normal nicey nice everyday scent. This is a special occasion scent that you only wear when you really want to impress somebody, or when you're like planning something, you know? Yeah, it's so good. So strong and very masculine to my nose. I just love to smell this over and over, and the sample is just so nice, actually. Very nice sprayer. I want to stop the video right there and share with you this really exciting announcement. I'm going to be releasing 2 fragrances with a collaboration with a brand, and this has been in the works for quite some time. One of them will be a men's fragrance, one of them will be a unisex fragrance. And if you know me, if you know my taste, you might know what kind of a fragrance I'll be releasing for men especially. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that this is coming up in the next month and a half. So stay tuned. And I'm so excited to share this with you. But now let's go back to the video. Next up is Mugless Pure Havana. This fragrance, I don't know. It makes me either hate it or love it sometimes. I know that many people love it, but to me, this tobacco sweet scent, it kind of smells trashy. But it's fun also. If somebody was wearing that fragrance, I would be like, this is like a fragrance that you wear if you're just like, I don't know, out, or it's just a very loud fragrance for somebody who's very out there. It's kind of cheap and kitsch in a way. That is this fragrance to me. It's quite affordable. It's good, but to me, to my nose, it just doesn't smell serious. It smells very playful, almost too playful. But if you are that person, then go for it. Like, I've got a certain nose, but I feel like this fragrance could easily be loved by people or hated by people. To me, it's a confusing one. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it, but this is definitely a troublesome fragrance. Next, let's talk about Aventus. I know that I sometimes say in my videos that this is like a boss fragrance, but to me, it's also quite a rebellious fragrance. It is a boss, but it's kind of like, to me, in my mind, it's a boss that isn't like 60 years old. This is like a guy who's like 35 and at the top of his company. And he's a bit of like a playboy, he's successful, he does everything. Like, to me, that fragrance has got that playful, like, let's get in trouble vibe too. So that's why I'm putting it here. I think everybody knows how Aventus smells like. Very masculine, fresh, yeah, go check it out. Next, let's talk about the Dark Rebel from John Varvatos. I think it's one of my top 2 fragrances from John Varvatos. It's so rebellious. It's boozy, it's got rum, tobacco. It's just dark and very cool. This is for a guy that is causing trouble, but maybe riding on a motorcycle, wearing a leather jacket, just being rebellious, maybe even wearing a bit of coal liner, you know, like Pirates in the Caribbean style or something. This is this sort of fragrance. It smells so rebellious, so good. I'm all for it. 10 out of 10. Next up, I want to mention Hugo Boss's scent, and I think it might be the first time I'm ever mentioning Hugo Boss in my list, so this is fun. Hugo Boss, the scent, Hugo Boss, basically. And this scent, the thing with Hugo Boss scents, I love some of the scents. The issue for me is longevity, okay? So if you don't care about longevity, then yeah, this is awesome. If you care about longevity, then just test it out, or maybe it can be one of your few scents and you just respray. But the scent itself, it's just so sexy, cool. It's a gourmandish scent, so it's got like ambery, vanilla, it's got a bit of like cacao. It's so delicious and very kind of powdery in a way, like it's very soft. It's got a very soft feeling. So this is like a rebellious, like let's get in trouble, but we're sitting at home, like pushing Netflix under the blankets, and we're like, okay, let's go outside, like do a prank or something like that. It's a scent that is just amazing scent-wise, but Hugo Boss, please just improve your longevity, because I like this scent, really. And the next one is Valentino Uomo Intense. This has got that dark vibe, but it's got iris in it. So you don't think about iris scents, you know, like a rebellious type of scent, but this one really is. It's a iris, but also a vanilla scent. So it's thick, it's dense, it's powdery. Again, it's similar to that scent that I mentioned just last, because it's got a very soft, cozy feeling, but it's rebellious. It's this shy, introverted person that smells so good, but you know they've got like another side to them. You just need to get to know them. You just need to discover and talk to them more, but they're not just, you know, shy, introverted. They also have got that rebellious side. Let me know if you own any of the fragrances in this list and which one is your favorite from my descriptions of them. Which one would you love to try? Leave me a comment down below. I'm always there for the 30 minutes after I post, and I post Mondays and Thursdays at 6:15 UK time. I always post at the same time, so be sure to be there to converse with me. I always love chatting to you guys. Subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you all again very soon.